Hey everybody, I'm Sean Halley and you're watching the Guitar Tricks channel, where all we talk about is learning cool stuff on guitar and fun gear. So this week I have a great new distortion pedal to talk about, but before we get there, I wanted to show you one of those great sort of secret sauce techniques that many pros unconsciously do when playing lead guitar. It's one of those things that becomes second nature once you learn how to do it, and as a result, it's something that people don't talk about very often. So I'm going to call this thing today the scrape. And once you get it down, you'll be much further down the road of playing authentic blues and rock leads. And it's one of those things that can really add real power to your playing without changing really much about your tone or your technique at all. All right, so check this out. I've got a little lick here. So I think that that's the way normal people, most people would play that lick in time. However, if I play it the way I would normally play it, I'd probably get something like this. So what's the difference? The difference is the scrape, basically. And all it really is a way to provide more urgency and more power by scraping across all the strings before I hit my target note. So the way it works is you need to actually mute all those strings with the palm of your hand. So it's a fantastic thing. So definitely practice that. You can try it with your pick as well as your picking fingers, as well as your pick. So it's a very versatile technique. Jeff Beck used to play it really slowly like he was falling down a staircase. So definitely try that at home. Now, one of the things about the scrape is that it can really be helped out with a bit of extra gain. And so today I've got this great new pedal from Tech 21 called the Omg Pedal. It's actually a signature pedal from Richie Kotzen, and so we can only assume that it will be followed soon by the Billy Sheehan BFF pedal and the WTF pedal. That's mine. That's my signature pedal. We're going to see that soon. So it comes in this lovely box, and when you take it out, you'll discover a really lovely pedal and a really light enclosure that won't add any weight to your pedal board, which is really nice. Has a couple really neat features, and what I really like about it is that it's laid out for gigging. It's obviously made no nonsense to get you up and running at a gig really quickly. So the knobs are all set at noon, basically, when you take it out of the box, and that's because some of the knobs do different things than you might be used to. It's actually two pedals in one enclosure. So it's a distortion pedal, and it's also a standalone boost pedal with some ungodly available gain, like 31 dB of gain available on this knob here. So it's just crazy amounts of gain. All right, so here's my clean tone. And here's halfway up on the boost knob, which is just great. Now, all the way up to 31 dB of gain, and so that's not even the distortion pedal, that's just the gain boost, which is great. So really, really versatile. Now, if you get to the other half of the pedal, it comes with all knobs at noon out of the box for a reason. It's because the guys in the middle behave slightly differently than you might be used to, and it might take a minute to get used to where they sound the best for your application. So the tone knob is flat when it's all the way up. And as you begin to turn it down, it actually rolls off some treble and rolls out some low mids. So it reduces the low mids so that it doesn't get tubby as you're pulling it down. So if I turn the distortion pedal on, and I've just got the gain at 9 here, so if I just roll the tone up all the way up, and then I roll it all the way down, you can see that that actually affects the gain circuit. So it's a really great way to maybe match the sound of an amp at a jam that you might be unfamiliar with. With this, it's great use for that. Now for the Girth knob, it's actually cool too. So as I turn this up to 2, so I'm going to turn this guy up. I'm just going to turn the gain to noon. So as I turn the knob up to about 2, it's going to add a big mid boost. So I go down, it's going to pull that same mid away. So it's great for like crunchy things, which is fantastic. So it's a really versatile pedal, and it has more gain. which is fantastic. Now, because those pedals are usable separately, you could start out with a gain boost that's medium, and then add some extra distortion to it. So the possibilities are endless. So the Tech 21 OMG pedal, fantastic. If you need more information, head on up to tech21nyc.com. And also thanks for checking out this episode. If you're not watching this on the actual Guitar Tricks channel, check us out on the web at guitartricks.com or on our apps at the App Store. Remember, Guitar Tricks is the easiest way to learn and have fun with your guitar with a step-by-step beginner learning system and lesson videos teaching nearly every popular song you can think of. So I'm Halley, and I will see you next time. Thanks and cheers.